I've had a delivery, a box has arrived, which is no unusual thing here, but if I just pick it up, it doesn't sound very well packaged. It's a little bit rattling, and the contents, well, I've spent rather a lot of money on them, and it's probably going to be a long time before I actually have time to film the video that these are going to feature in. So I just wanted to get it open and check that they're not absolutely smashed to bits, because otherwise I'll be quite annoyed, and you're probably going to see a bit of a continuity error because it's going to be a while before I film this video. But I've got to check the contents of this box, otherwise I think they could have been a bit better packaged, especially when it's come all the way from Germany. Right, let's get it open and see what's inside. And this is rather special. I'm quite excited about this. Like I say, I had to get it all the way from Germany, and I wish they'd packaged it up a bit better. I'm just going to transfer you over to the tripod, and we'll get on the squeaky chair and get this box open. Right, can you see this box okay? You can't really, can you? I think what I need to do is lower the camera down a bit. Yeah, it should be alright. There's better, there, we can see it better. So, let's get this box open. Q-Psycho knife. That is just a customs form. Box is a little bit bashed, so I hope the contents are alright. The stuff is rattling around in here, so I am a little bit concerned. Now, contents of this box, it's something I've been searching for a long time, and it's to go in the museum display, and it's to go with two other toys that are really, really super famous. That this toy, this is not making any sense, is it? So this toy in here was label slapped to create another toy that became incredibly famous. In fact, quite an iconic toy. And I have two of the others, but I don't have one of these. And this box is a little bit bashed. Don't want to come out. Now this is one of those toy lines that I don't think we really saw very much of in the UK. Sorry, I don't want to come out of the box. But in Europe, and like I say, I got this from Germany, in Europe, these are a lot easier to find. So by now, a lot of you should know, or at least have kind of an idea what this is. I'm missing an end flap there. First impressions, everything looks okay. I wish they'd have put a bit of packaging in there to protect it, but here we go. Okay, so that is still there. This is a Mattel toy. This is Big Jim on the Tiger Trail. Now, it's probably going to be a while till I actually make this video or get it edited and put out, but first impressions, I mean, I paid a lot of money for this. I think I paid about £150 plus a bit of tax and a bit of import duty. But box artwork, this end of the box is a little bit knackered, but what year is it? Does it say? 1976, so we can forgive it that. We've got Big Jim. I don't know if you know Big Jim. Here's one I prepared earlier. So that is a Big Jim, which is a big muscly man in his underpants that has a weird arm movement. Anyway, so he has a lot in common with another big muscly man in his underpants that, well, if you take a look at this, I think that's meant to slide in there. Yeah, there you go. If I slide this out, this very hollow, very brittle feeling piece of plastic. Now, if you know, you know. But to the rest of you, does that look familiar? Does that look like a toy that you know about? I'm going to pop him on there. Because what we've got is the tiger cage. And we've got a little bit more clothing here for Mr. Jim. We've got his safari suit. So in a later part of the video, we're going to get him dressed up properly. And I'm going to show you the other toys, or the toy that this became, that, as I said, is a bit of a legend and an icon. Just show you the tiger up close. I mean, obviously it's got some little bits of paint wear and tear. It is kind of tinny and does feel a bit brittle. Do quite like the box artwork here. I tip that way. Shows you all the accessories that you get. Obviously it's kind of like an Action Man knockoff, this. And you've got lots of different scenarios, different sets to collect for your figures. And obviously this is the vintage Big Jim, who kind of came in a pair of satin underpants, I think with a set of dumbbells. And it's got this weird arm action that I think is broken on this one, because it just makes him, well, just makes him seem a bit weird. Not doing this very well, am I? So if I hold him like that, he's got this button in the back there, and that looks to me like it's wrong. There's a piece missing from his arm there as well. He's a little bit battered, but just don't see many of these. That came in with a job lot of toys earlier on this year. So what I've got here is a bag of accessories. So I think what I'm going to do, yeah, we're going to give him a change of clothes and put the tiger in the cage and get it out on display. This is going to look really cool. Just put that back there for now. And I'll move the tiger out the way and let's have a look what we've got. So accessories include a knife, a rifle, a pistol, some boots, a holster, shorts and a jacket. Let's get him changed. I thought at first some kid had coloured him in, but it looks like he already had a pair of Cosmic underpants on already. Slightly different construction to an Action Man. There's rubber arms that have little bits of motion inside. There's little pegs there that these legs, if you twist them too much, they actually pop off. And the feet are very loose as well. But, I mean, overall, it's not a bad toy. I have Action Men of similar ages that don't stand up either, so we're going to get a stand for him. But let's get him dressed in his proper Big Jim attire. Is there a front and back to these? Bit of weird marking on the legs there. I don't know if he's had some kind of plastic suit on that's perished over time or eaten into the harder plastic of his legs. Jacket next. Let's get your safari jacket on. I think really maybe I should have given him a bit of a clean up first before I did this. Don't want to break any of the fingers. He's got kind of kung fu grip Action Men hands, and if they're anything like as bad as those, come on, get your arm in, they can really perish. Yeah, this has had some quite bad repair work to it there. Might have to redo that. I think that's possibly why it doesn't want to go on this jacket. Now then, this is the crucial bit. I don't want to break his feet. There we go, well, that's gone on quite well, that's alright. I was panicking then in case I couldn't get his feet in. those boots actually make him stand a bit better. Just trying to finesse how he looks a little bit. That's quite a good job of getting him dressed up, providing that belt buckle stays on. Right, I've left that off the belt, silly boy. Right, so we're going back in again. So I've got his knife holster, got his gun holster back there. We've got his safari hat, that wants a bit of a clean. Don't think there's anything in here. Being really careful, because I know these old plastics, yeah, there's nothing in there. Are a little bit rubbish. He's got his watering can. Looks like I'm missing a pair of binoculars. Yes, I am. Oh, and a pair of yellow socks as well. But there you go. I wonder if I've got a pair of binoculars that we can put with him anyway, because I've got some old accessories with the figure that I got. Rest his rifle in the hand like that. So there is Big Jim in his safari gear, with his watering can and his battle cat. Gosh, that took me 13 minutes to get that on. This is going to be the most heavily edited bit of this video. I'm not going to leave 13 minutes of me trying to get this guy dressed. That's just ridiculous. Right, I'm going to take some photographs, then I'm going to go home. So I hope you enjoyed that quick look at the Big Jim on Safari set. Oh, sorry, Big Jim on the Tiger Trail set, which is rather cool, actually. I'm very impressed with it. I've got a stinking cold as well, so I'm going to go home now, but this is pretty friggin' epic. That's really cool. I know it's a lot of money, but I think it was worth every penny of it. I've seen the Tigers on their own sell for 120 quid. Finding them is almost impossible. Like I say, the best place to get some of these things, you can't get them in the UK, you don't often see them, is you have to get them from abroad. Italy's good for a lot of things, like I say, Germany as well. Got a lot of Airfix toys recently from Germany that I've been on the hunt for. That's become a little bit of an obsession with me, Airfix toys at the minute. The 1978, 77, 78 Airfix catalogue. And there'll be some videos about those toys either coming soon or will have been posted previously. But just wanted to show you this. Rather fantastic. Big Jim on the Tiger Trail. That's going to look really cool in the museum with the other toys. Well, at least it's not damaged anyway. That's the main thing. Oh, I hate having a cold. It's such a waste of time. Cool. Oh, it's freezing. Right. Ta-ta for now.